Right, I'd like to get started, please. So today is the last lecture, forever. Some of you might never see math again. Okay, so before I start out, do you guys have questions from Friday? Josh, you're the only one that does homework, so Josh, questions. 15 and 17. Okay, let me get to the right page here. So give me a couple of minutes, okay? All right, so can I get started, please? So number 15, okay, on page 826. And the problem goes I equals 1 to n. And what are you supposed to do? Rewrite the sum as a rational function. Use Sn to complete the table and then find the limit. Okay, this is a great precursor for what we need today. Sorry, this is an I here. I squared 1 over n. So, part A, rewrite the sum as a rational function. Okay? So, part A, rewrite it as a rational. Josh, do you know what a rational function is? No what? No, that's not true. What's a rational function? That's not true either. That's not true either. Okay, without a sigma or an I or anything like that, what's a rational function? Sorry? Like what kind of fraction? Remember, we are in pre-calc. Sorry? Guys don't remember poly over poly? Polynomial over a polynomial? You guys don't remember that? Okay, polynomial over a polynomial, that's a rational function. So what they're asking you to do is make that like a rational function. In other words, they want a polynomial on the top and a polynomial on the bottom. Okay, this guy is going to be a polynomial in I and n. Okay, n is actually a constant. I is going to be the variable here. You guys really want, Amy? I'm really getting pissed now. Seriously, that side of the room just doesn't shut up. You guys have a pretty big test coming up on Thursday, okay? And there are no makeups for you guys, you know that. You either get it or you don't. Okay, so this guy then becomes 1 minus I squared over n squared. 1 over n. You guys follow my handwriting there? It's kind of... You guys got that? So then this becomes I equals 1 to n squared minus I squared over, hello, n cubed. Okay, so that's part A. Part B, use Sn to complete the table. Need I do anything in there? Josh, need I do this? Do you know what I'm doing, Josh? Sorry? What happened to it? I times everything downstairs by n. Okay, so I am skipping steps here. I'm skipping like algebra 0 steps, okay? Isn't it n squared times n? Okay. Part B is okay, making a table. Josh, are you awake? Part A, there are 3 parts to the problem. Guys, you got to be with me, man. I have a lot of stuff to do today. I don't have any time. Today is it. Okay, you guys got to be with me. That's part A. Part B is the table. Okay, and then part C, they're asking you to take a limit as then goes to infinity. So in other words, part C, this is what they want you to do. Limit n goes to infinity of sigma n squared minus I squared over n cubed. Okay? Yeah? The answer is different. Like, what is the answer? Part A or part C? Part A? What the hell's going on with this guy? Are we looking at the right page here? Number 15, page 826? Yeah. Josh? For part A, rewrite the sum as a rational function Sn. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this really, Ilim, is there any way you can not do that stuff, Ilim? Ilim, is there any way you can not make that racket there at the back? Thank you. Okay, this goes back to, this is a great problem for what you're going to need in a few minutes, okay? So what I want you to do is go to page 615. Do they repeat it in here? Do they repeat that on page 820? Okay. The reason why I want you to go to 615 is because I want to rub it into you that we've been there, done that. Page 615, chapter 8, been there, done that. The thing is repeated over again, as Nate is saying, on page 820. Okay, so you've seen it on page 615, and it's back again on page 820. Okay, so we need to use that. So let me go get this back. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do here is go back and rewrite this differently. Okay, so I'm going to erase this stuff. I'm going to write this as sigma I equals 1 to n of 1 over n minus sigma I squared over n cubed I equals 1 to n. Is everybody with me on that? What's going on with this dude? Can you let me be in control here, okay? Yeah, stupid Bill Gates again. Okay, is Josh, you with me so far? Can you tell me what? Okay, what's your problem, dude? Can you tell me what this is equal to? Lizzie? Isn't it just 1? Isn't this a constant? Right? So if you take a look at number 1 on the box on page 820, you with me on that? Item number 1. So in this case, C is 1 over n. So you got 1 over n times n gives you 1, which is what Liz is saying. Okay? And the next one, what is sigma I squared equal to? What's sigma I squared equal to? N times n. No, it's n times n plus 1. 2n plus 1 over 6. Okay? And we need to do some algebra on this. Okay, we need to do some algebra on this. So we're going to have 1 minus n squared plus n times 2n plus 1 all over 6n cubed. So everybody with me so far? And do more algebra on this, and it becomes 6n cubed minus 2n cubed minus n squared minus 2n squared minus n all over 6n cubed. Everybody follow this algebra here? You guys got it? Okay. A little bit more algebra. Get 4n cubed minus 3n squared minus n all over 6n cubed. Is that the answer? Minus 1 at the end. Oh, huh?
That's what minus that. It's supposed to be 3n squared minus 1.
But downstairs it's 6n squared.
Oh, okay.
Come on. And you guys are smoking now, man. God, yeah. Jeez. Don't smoke, okay, like me. I'm allowed to smoke because I've been there, done that. You guys are not allowed to smoke. Okay? So, what they've done is they've cancelled out one of the n's in there. You guys with me on that? So that becomes 4n squared minus 3n minus 1 over 6n squared. This is a rational function, right? Remember I told you poly over poly? You have a polynomial at the top, you have a polynomial at the bottom. Part A. Part C, they want you to take limit of this as n goes to infinity of 4n squared minus 3n minus 1 over 6n squared. Now on Friday I gave you a bunch of rules that you should have known from back in chapter 2. Remember that? Are you guys reviewing for the final? Okay. All right, make sure you are, okay? Emma, you should know the answer to this. The answer to this question. What is it? Which is 2 over 3. Everybody know why? Eric, you look confused and or lost. Tired after a weekend? Well, weekends are parties. Priscilla, you look like you're zonked. Huh? 4 projects. Surbir is out for the count. Udara has always been out of the count. And some people are more interested in yearbook than in math. Your choices. You guys know that you are making the choices. When you don't do well, it's the choices you have made. Okay? Just like my calc students. My calc students on Thursday, 39 out of 66 kids are doing a makeup. They are seniors. This is the last chance. They don't make it, they get rescinded. Because of the choices they made. Because of the poor choices they made. Okay, I can't emphasize that enough. Okay, everybody get 2 over 3, Josh. Can Emma show everybody? I'll pause here. Emma, you do the math. The goal right now is to, so this was a 5, okay? Is to see what happens to the area as this number goes to infinity. That's our goal. Okay? And we're going to do the same kind of tricks that I just did in problem number 15. Very similar tricks that we're going to do. Okay? So the first thing you want to do is understand this formula here. Okay? And I've rewritten it like this. So I'm going to pause here, make sure that you guys understand this, and then I can move on. Everybody understand how you get here? Yes? Okay? Because all you need to do is take this guy and put it in place of x. That gives you this. Is everybody okay? Yes, everybody here? Okay. What are we going to do with this? Let's move on, okay? So everybody get the transition from here to there.